What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Right now we are on our way to Heydays 2022. We are in New Richmond, I think, Wisconsin right now. We have about a 45-minute drive to the venue of the actual Heydays. So with all that being said, let's get on our way to Heydays.
I've been riding, rolling, drinking, smoking, that's something I do. I've been hiding all of my emotions, that's something I do. I've been rolling around, that's something I do. I've been rolling around, that's something I do. I've been riding, rolling, drinking, smoking, that's something I do. I've been hiding all of my
Oh, get it! Who's ready to see something new? No, I said, who's ready to see something new? That is what I'm talking about, guys. Back in July, Arctic Cat released a teaser on social media to show you this brand new platform, but we asked for your help. Now, this platform was built for you, and so we felt only fitting that you guys had a say in what it was called. So how many of you guys submitted a name for this chassis? Yeah, for you guys out there? Well, we had a few more than that, believe it or not. We had over 5,000 name submissions come in, and trust me, guys, we spent days going through every single one of these things and hours sorting and sifting. And the name that we landed on is Catalyst. Now there is yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get a round of applause, guys. Now there's a lot to know about this new platform, and trust me, I am not qualified to talk about it. So I'm gonna introduce to you Troy Halverson, our Director of Product Strategy, to talk to you guys in more detail about this thing. But first, let me show you guys a quick little clip.
People have had plenty to say about the news of our new platform. We're here to set things straight. This isn't about bold new graphics or small modifications. And this isn't about taking a current model and calling it new. This is Catalyst, a platform lighter and more responsive than anything you've ever experienced. With a lower, repositioned center of gravity that makes you the deciding factor in how it handles. It's about making you feel at one with the machine. This is going to change everything. And this could only come from Arctic Cat.
Relief to get these sleds out. You don't know how many times we wanted to tell everybody about this new platform. Last year, everybody heard about all the things that we have not done. Heidi mentioned all the things we had done recently, but I'll talk about this new platform. We've been so excited to get it out to meet everybody. First off, I want to introduce the actual team that is the leadership team of the development of this product. I'll start off with Dan Johnson, who is the Director of Engineering for Snowmobiles and Powertrain. Dan has been with this company for 28 years, and he is pumped as more. This is his baby, so he is so excited for everybody to see his new kids. I'll start with, on the right, the mountain sled, Andy Beavis. He's our mountain team manager. Andy is the inventor of the Alpha suspension. He was one of the lead designers on the M series back in the 2000s. Andy is so excited to get this thing out there. So go talk to him if you want to know everything you want to know about the mountain sleds. In the middle, over the right, is Lynn Burbrick. He's been with the company for 22 years. Lynn was the lead engineer on the ZR200 as well as the Blast 400. So he's bringing his expertise in helping program management for this new platform. And then to the left, we have our newbie. I'll say newbie because Ben's been with the company for a little over 5 years, Ben Longus. But he has a master's degree in mechanical engineering from the University of North Dakota. And he is one of our top cross-country racers. So he is leading the development on the performance trail segment. Big round of applause for these guys. Okay, so the new platform, we're going to talk about some of the key elements that we were focusing on. I'm not going to tell you everything because the release of this platform is going to go on for the next 4 months until we actually offer it for pre-order towards the end of February. So between now and then, you're going to learn more and more about it as we progress, and you will get a chance to actually ride it if you attend one of our demo events. First off, we'll talk about what do we want this new platform to be? Centralized design. What does that mean? It means get all the weight as close to the rider as possible. What this does is it allows the rider to be able to maneuver the sled, do what they want the sled to do without having to try to muscle it, becomes one with the rider. The next element is lightweight. Everybody wants something lighter. But, so with the lightweight, what we've done is we've really focused on the different materials that we could use. It doesn't have to be some exotic material. It's got to be the right material for the right application. So we utilize high strength alloy steel, aluminum, magnesium, long fiber composites, whatever it needs to get the job done to keep that sled as light as possible. The next is we need it to be durable. So you can be the lightest in the world, but if you have to add a bunch of brackets and special equipment to keep it from dying, what good is that? So this sled, the focus has been on durability as well as the ease of service. We're utilizing a new belt drive on this vehicle that actually is less parts, less maintenance, and still gets the job done and keeps the power to the track. Also, our body plastics on this vehicle are toolless, so if you need to strip it down, it's all special quarter turns, it's specific fasteners that don't require tools that you can strip it down to get at your oil, check your belt, check your coolant, all that. So very important. Improved ergonomics. So we've talked about ergonomics over and over again throughout the years, so there's always things you can do. So when you look at the new platform, you see how the body plastics conform with the rider, how the gas tank, something special like a gas tank, you would think, well, what does it do? It holds gas. Well, it needs to interact with the rider, but also we've designed this new gas tank in a way that keeps the gas from sloshing back and forth. It really keeps everything short and concise, as well as the lay-down engine. We've lowered the center of gravity and brought that engine back closer to the rider to really get the ability for that rider to become one with the snowmobile. Of course, all new high-end standing. That's something that Arctic Cat has really prided themselves of. I remember as a little kid, my dad worked at Arctic Cat, and he worked in the fiberglass engineering department, so I got to see the new styles of the new Arctic Cats back in the 70s before anybody else did, and it was always something I remember that Arctic Cat always took a lot of pride in giving something that nobody else has. So you look at our new design now, a new LED headlight that has a look like no other, so when you see the sleds coming down the trail, you're going to know it's an Arctic Cat. Also, the sleek, aggressive, agile style of the design is something that is pure Arctic Cat heritage, something that we'll continue to hold on to and make everybody proud to be able to ride an Arctic Cat. This is probably the biggest area that I think this sled really shines in, is the optimized suspension and steering. So when you have such diverse different segments in regards to the performance trail, riot, and mountain, you think, okay, we as a manufacturer want to make things as simple as possible. We want to share as many components as possible. But we know that each one of those segments is so specific to what the rider needs it to do. We know that the suspension needs to be different, the steering, how the running boards work with the rider. All that has to be differentiated between all the different segments. But we do know that there are some parts that can be the same. So they're common where they can be, they're different where they need to be. One thing too that we've been really pushing for is we want a good attach system. So this platform is going to have the first integrated attachment system that we call attach. This is something that it'll be super easy. We'll have different accessories, fuel caddies, bags, stuff that all you have to do is click it into place, and you can carry what you need, extra fuel. But also it's going to be lockable, so if you need to lock it, so if you're in some area that's a little sketchy and you don't want anybody stealing it, don't worry. Hurley, that's probably a good one. Been there a few times. So this new attach system is something that we really see expanding into the different platforms as well. That's kind of the basics. I'm going to talk about the overall sled. Like I said, you're going to be able to look at them and see all the different things. Last night we got to show the media the new sleds, and we really went in depth, and I was very excited to see how well I've never seen the media so happy after an event like that, and I appreciate them so much because we've been holding this inside for so long so that we can finally get it out to somebody and get their reaction. It was just amazing. So we're super stoked how this is going to come out into the whole world. I will tell you right now, the 600 is the first engine that's going in this platform, and I'll tell you a little reason why. We also have a higher displacement engine that will follow the next year. So we could have waited because the higher displacement engine isn't ready yet. It's going to be ready. When it comes out, it's going to be the best two-stroke out there, and we need to make sure it's ready. But prior to that, the 600 class has always been a little underrated in my opinion. I challenge anybody out here to go ride a 600 fast, and you can do a lot of good things with it. Our 600 is super durable, very smooth, great fuel economy, and has got a lot of power. And we're racing in our cross-country sled. We want that engine in on this platform, followed up the next year with our new higher displacement engine. So I'd encourage you, everybody, get around the sleds, sign up for more information. You can learn about this product, get a chance to ride it this winter. Hope to see you on the trails.
Maybe it would feel different. I guess I don't know. No, snow's white. So I gotta say, this thing has a projected big screen. Make it that's center. They are going to call it. I can write it back in one hand and hang it on. Okay, I'm all right. All these three have
It's got to be motor.
no more change.
Just have some generic meaning. We don't know yet.
This is kind of quick rundown. First, it'll be a model year 2024.
I can't tell.
10 years. There it is.
That is going to be a wrap on Heydays 2022. I know that we didn't film a whole lot of the actual Heydays event. Heydays is just such a hard venue and such a hard place to get good content because there's just so much going on, so much noise, so many people. The main thing I came to Heydays for to film for you guys is that Arctic Cat reveal, because I know there's a lot of people interested in the new Arctic Cat chassis, including myself. I'm actually extremely excited for that chassis. Really want to hop on one. And there's going to be a couple future videos, if not more, on the channel going into depth of this new Arctic Cat chassis and just talking about my impressions, talking about what's new. And yeah, I'm honestly, like, being a Polaris guy, I am beyond excited for all the cat riders to have that new chassis, and I'm excited to throw a leg over it and just see what that thing is all about. Believe it or not, if you guys are interested in Arctic Cat content on the channel, I will be putting some out here within the next week or so. If that is something you're interested in, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. So with all that being said, if you guys enjoyed today's video, smash a huge thumbs up on today's video. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of the new Arctic Cat chassis, because even though we are mainly a Polaris channel here, we're going to be diving pretty deep into this new cat chassis and just covering pretty much everything about it. Like I always say, if you guys are new here or you've been watching for a while and you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.
1, 2, 3, let's go.